Hey guys, today I wanted to show you my two go-to summer makeup looks, which one of them is this pretty natural one for the daytime and the other one is this sultry one for the nighttime. So if you want to know how I got them, then please keep watching. First, we want to prime our face so that way the makeup stays on throughout the summer heat. And then we're going to go ahead and apply some lightweight foundation. I love this one right here because it doesn't feel like anything on my skin, but it still gives me good coverage. And of course, I will be linking all the products that I'm using here on my blog for you guys. Now I'm just concealing any dark circles or redness that I may have on my face. And then we're going to go ahead and move on to the color. So lately I've been loving these two Blvd cheek and lip kits that I have here, and I have both the pink and the coral one. But first I'm going to go ahead and use the pink one for the daytime, more natural sort of look, but of course you can use it for any makeup that you want. So first I'm taking the pink cheek and lip stain and applying it with my fingers to my cheeks and then blending it out a little bit with the foundation brush. But I do want to say that you can apply them with both your fingers or your brush, it doesn't really matter. So after I applied some of the stain to my lips, I'm going to go ahead and contour and highlight my face. And I do have a whole detailed tutorial on how to do this. So if you're more interested in that, I will link it down below for you guys. And contouring helps to bring out your features and give you that model-esque sort of bone structure. But of course, don't forget to blend out all the harsh lines to make it look a little bit more natural. And now I'm just going to go ahead and set everything with the powder. Moving on to the brows, I'm going to go ahead and fill them in with this new product that I've been loving, and of course everything will be linked down below for you guys. So don't forget to do this step before doing your eyes. And now I'm just going to go ahead and brush out my brows and set them with the wax. And of course, do not forget to prime your lids before doing your eyeshadow because it will crease in the summer heat. So moving on to the eyes, I do have multiple tutorials with this palette because I absolutely love it. But today I'm just going to do a very natural but shimmery sort of look. So for the highlight, I mixed two shades, which one of them was white and the other one was a creamy beige sort of color. And then for the base all over the lid, I'm taking this peachy sort of shade. To define the crease, I'm just taking the shimmery light brown sort of color just to add a little bit of shadow there, but still not make it too much. And finally, I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes and apply mascara on top and bottom. And since I'm not going to be doing liquid or gel liner for this look, I wanted to make my upper lashes a little bit darker and fuller looking by applying some black pencil liner to my upper waterline, which is tight lining. Now I'm taking this mineral blush from the pink Blvd kit, and the blush is called Desert Rose, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply some of that on my cheeks. Now for bronzer, I applied this one called Peony, again from the pink Blvd kit, and I'm putting it on my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, and I absolutely love this bronzer. I love it so much. I actually ended up taking it with me on my vacation where I'm recording this voiceover right now because I wanted to have that summer bronzy glow anytime that I want. And finally, I'm applying some more of that lip and cheek stain to my lips, just using my fingertips. But again, it can be applied using your fingers or a brush. It doesn't matter. It's an awesome 2-in-1 product. And that is it for this look. So I hope you guys liked it, and let's move on to the sultry nighttime look. So here I'm repeating the same steps, applying the primer and then the foundation all over my face, but this time I'm going to go ahead and use the Coral Kit from Blvd. Now I'm taking the Coral Cheek and Lip Stain and applying it to my cheeks using my fingers as I did before. And of course, I will be linking all the products and brushes that I'm using here today on my blog for you guys, which you will find a link to down below in the info box. And now I'm just taking my foundation brush and blending out the color a little bit. So here I applied some of that coral stain to my lips using my fingertips, and then I'm going to go ahead and move on to the contour and highlight. So again, I'm just applying the cream contour to my face as I did before and then blending it out with my foundation brush. And now you want to set everything with the powder. Moving on to the brows, this time I'm using a pencil because I wanted my brows to be a little bit more dramatic since we're going for a darker makeup sort of look this time. For blush, I'm using this mineral blush called Autumn Glow, again from the Kurribarres Blvd kits, and just applying it to my cheeks. I really love this color. I feel like it gives you a very pretty natural glow without being too much, and of course it looks very good on tan skin tones in the summer. Now this Coral kit from Blvd also comes with the same peony bronzer that came in the pink kit, so I was very happy about that because I absolutely love it, like I said. So now I'm just gonna have 2 of them. So again, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the bronzer on my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, and also on my cupid's bow. Moving on to the eyes, I used a shimmery primer last time for the other look because it was very shimmery, but this time I'm just using a regular primer that doesn't have any shimmer in it because the eyeshadows we're going to be doing are not very shimmery, but they're very dramatic and dark. So first I'm applying this cream sort of highlight that is not shimmery. And then I'm applying this champagne shade all over the lid as a wash of color. Now I'm just taking this matte light brown shade into my crease to define it. Then I'm going to go ahead and darken it up with this darker brown shade because of course you always want to work from lightest to darkest when you're doing a smoky eye. Now I'm just blending everything together and then picking up some of this dark brown to define my outer V. So after blending everything out, I remembered that I had this gold pigment from Blvd that I've been using forever now. The name actually rubbed off, as you can see. You've seen this in multiple tutorials before because I love it, and so I just took some of that on the fingertip and applied it to the center of my lid to give it that golden sort of shimmery look. Finally, I'm just going to go ahead and go over my cream contour with this powder contour kit because it's going to make it a little bit more dramatic for the nighttime. And now I'm just going to go ahead and do a sexy wing with this liquid liner. Now I'm just going to darken up that liquid liner by applying some of this gel liner over top of it very carefully, and then I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes and apply mascara. Finally, I'm going to apply some sexy long lashes for the more dramatic effect. Finally, I'm applying some more of that lip stain to my lips, and that is it for the look. So please comment below and let me know which one you liked more, the daytime or the nighttime one. And that is it. So if you guys enjoyed my tutorial, please thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to add me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, anything like that, everything will be linked down below, as well as my blog with all the products. And that is it. I'll see you next time. Bye. It's like pretty form-fitting, but it's still like classy, so I just love it for the summer. And then I'm just rocking gold everything, so my Coach watch with the rhinestones, and then I have this golden necklace that I got here in Ukraine. I'll show you a close-up, and then my golden sandals, of course,